Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Dapper Glen Farm in Stardew Valley. It is the 6th, it is 6 in the morning on the 15th of autumn, and we have a much bigger house than before. A little bit disorienting, honestly, when I got out of bed there. But let's start off the day the right way by checking in on the weather. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Stardew Valley Fair. The event will take place in Pelican Town, starting between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Don't be late. I will endeavour not to be. Hello, Aavak. How are you doing? Spirits are very happy today, and therefore, probably so is Aavak. They will do their best to shower everyone in good fortune. Well, that's very nice. And living off the land. Got any tappers? Careful, crafty foragers know how to build them. You can attach them to wild trees that grow all over. More trees yield maple syrup. Maple trees yield maple syrup. Oak trees provide resin, and pine trees produce pine tar. Syrup's the most valuable, but all tree products have their uses. Indeed, they do. And in fact, I should actually spend some time today moving things into the house, really. There we go. Now we can move you down over here. Plonk. And we can place that right by there as well. Ah, fantastic. Right. We need to move some food items. I guess. Would we be able to use... Oh, we can just make sashimi. Any fish at all can be made into sashimi. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay, well, we will get to that. I would also like to pop the honey in there, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure on that one yet. But right now, the hot pepper wine... How marvellous. Hot pepper wine. Oh, hello. Hi, Aavak. That was quite a workout, walking all the way up here. Up here? Am I on the mountain or something? Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. Oh, that's lovely. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right. One of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Okay, well, it'll be at our house at around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye. Sure. I'm not sure. Is that a thing? Is that a normal thing in some parts of the world where you ask where you invite dinner guests over and you ask them to bring something rather than just kind of leaving it to them to bring something? I mean, it's pretty normal where I am. If you're going around someone's house for a meal, you take something for the meal or something to drink. Yeah, the drinks are usually the easier option. Hey, come back here, Yoko. But inviting someone over and then asking them to bring something, I'm not sure that's as commonly a done thing here in Britain, though. Honestly, it may just be the part of Britain that I'm used to that it's not a commonly done thing. I am missing a chicken. Chickens. Oh dear, this is bad. We need to find our other chickens. Oh lord, I've lost one. This is what happens when you leave the coop open. You misplace your chickens. Ooh, pumpkins. Hooray. Right, well, let's go ahead and grab all of these eggs and load them up. There we go. But yes, is that a common thing? Do you kind of plan the meal around... Oh, there we are. Around people bringing certain ingredients? Because what would happen then if someone couldn't make the dinner appointment? Would they be able to... would dinner be ruined as a consequence because you just don't have all of the ingredients that you were banking on? Questions. Inquiring minds must know. Let me know down in the comments if that's a normal thing in your part of the world. Ooh, I see you over there, Peach. Hiding from me, you were. All right. Well, we've got a load of things that we can do. Ooh, what's this music? This is very interesting music, I must say. I think we're going to spend quite a bit of time today just taking care of the farm, I think. It's been a while. There we go. This sounds like an Emily cutscene piece of music. I'm fairly certain this was the dream sequence, perhaps? That would seem about right to me, at the very least. Almost made a dire mistake. These are all coming along well. I'm afraid you need to move, though. How's everything over there? All coming along exceedingly well. And how about down here? I'm a little bit concerned that you haven't continued to grow yet. But on the plus side, look at this. Maybe we can make a tree tapper for you. I would like to see what we get out of a mahogany tree. I'll need the wood and a bit of copper. I'm fairly certain we've got the materials we're going to need. Now, of course, I'm not going to forget to water the plants today. I felt bad enough, as it were. There we go. And we'll take you down as well. And I should make a point of getting rid of the enormous logs that are all over the farm. Now that I actually can. This is super duper important. The hardwood, we'll leave those ones there. You thought you could hide behind a tree? No. My eyes see all. Except the stuff that they don't see. Which is, sadly, quite a lot of things, actually. Have we got that all planted? Yes, we don't need to plant anything else there, doesn't seem. Okay. Swing down through here. Still takes an awful lot of swings of the axe to actually get through anything, but oh well. Now, the next big upgrade we're going to need is going to be the pickaxe. And then we're going to be able to clear up all the remaining major obstacles on the farm. And that's going to be a big thing for us, I think. Big thing. Alright, now I've received some advice in the comments, by the way, regarding the way that forage works on the beach. And that it only respawns, or rather completely resets on a Sunday. So if I didn't want to go every day, I don't need to. The issue with that, and I'd like to seek some confirmation that it does work the way I think, is that when the game tries to place down any forage, it just picks some random spots on the ground. And if anything happens to be there, then it just straight up doesn't place that forage. So you effectively miss out on the forage being placed at all. So I guess it's a question of, are you looking for time efficiency or are you looking for quantity? If you want every little bit of forage you can get, then you would probably want to visit regularly. But if you just want to get the most bang for buck out of your time, then yeah, probably going a little bit less frequently is the right way. Wow, so much tree. Let's go through you. I think we've probably got enough wood at this point that we're not going to have to worry too much about it. And you know what? While you're there, let's grab you as well. Tonk. All right. Looking good so far. Now then, I do feel quite bad that I missed out on grabbing of watering some of the plants. My goodness. As a farmer, this disappoints me greatly. It is a sacred oath that I shall take care of the plants, and they in turn will take care of me. And I am failing in that. There we go. Let's try extra hard for now. I do need to pop new things in the kegs and also the preserve jars as well. And we'll get to that in just a moment. Let's first get everything watered. And of course, gather up the all-important pumpkins. There we go. Oh, I was a couple of days late with getting them planted, it seems. That's a bit of a shame. I thought I'd planted them on the very first of the season, but I must have missed it because I'm pretty certain that pumpkins don't take 15 days to grow. Either that, or there have been more than once that I've missed watering the pumpkins. That is not quite what I meant to do, but no. Oh dear. Don't hold your watering can whilst you're harvesting crops. Aavak, you know this lesson. My lord. Right, let's grab a little bit of everything. There we go. Ah, the all-important pumpkins. Now, hopefully we've got a couple of them. Yes, golden pumpkins. Marvellous. Now, I'm going to want to go get some new pumpkin seeds. Unless I happen to already have enough seeds. I don't know. We'll have to double-check that. But one of the things that I want to keep the pumpkins for is obviously gifts for Abigail. Let's have a look. What kind of ores have I got? I've got 3 iron bar at the moment. Well, let's take all of that out for now. I want to drop off the seeds that we've got. Also the sap, of course. I'd also like to drop off the... Well, actually the hardwood. I'll take the wood. Right, we need some more tree taps. Quite a lot, actually. So let's... we can only get 2 with the wood that we had available. Well, you know what? We can go and do a little bit more than that. We've got plenty of trees around that we can easily harvest, so why not take care of that now? There we go. Hello, Yoko. Hiding behind the tree there. Let's get another one. There we are. And we've also got enough torches that I should be able to light one behind each standing tree. We won't place the torches, of course, anywhere near the growing trees, otherwise it might stunt their growth. Obviously we'll pop on there as well. With that, we've got a light there, we've got a light there, one there, one there. We do not have one here. No, we do have one there. I can see the little flames flickering. How about over here? There's one there. There is one there. Okay, sorted then. Marvellous. We've got a lot more tree taps now. That's going to be brilliant. Do fruit trees ever actually have anything that you can get from tree taps? Can you even place a tree tap on a fruit tree? That's definitely something worth investigating, I think. Right, next up, let's go ahead and get some items made. Right, okay, now that I've... Yeah, the tomatoes are actually marked as vegetables. I wasn't being completely dumb. Right, now, I'm going to start wanting to take out the basic fruits. We're going to want to start moving those. I need to find quotes as well. Rather, the basic foods. We're going to want to start moving those into the fridge in the house. Let's go ahead. Pop these down. Donk. And I'm afraid it is time for you to move. Right, there we go. We've now got most of this sorted. We need another 6 before we're completely done. But I think that should be reasonably easy for us to get to. Let's grab the mushrooms. There's probably things we can do with leeks. I imagine there are. We are now going to have to start moving a decent amount of items into the house. There we go. And with that, is there anything I want to drop off? Actually, I want to grab the gold and the coal and get that on the go. Gold, copper, and coal, rather. There we are. Okay. Finally, somewhat done with all of that. Let's drop off the seeds. We've got a fire pit that I need to place somewhere. But for now, let's move all of these precious produce indoors. Honestly, the peach and the wild plums, things like that, we may actually keep outside. We'll keep the mayo in there. Is there much I can make with it? I can make tortillas. Okay, well, for now, though, I'm going to just make all the sashimi that I can. There we go. Now, is there anything I want to make into wine? I think I'd actually like to make some juice. So let's grab some eggplants. And... we've already got one wine, so I'm not going to worry too much about that one. We've got one gold fruit, which is really quite nice. We've got some wild plums. I wonder if we can make anything really nice out of the wild plums. We could... Now, let's continue working through the blueberries. Let's get these on the go. And you in there. There we go. Nothing else. The bats are going to be able to keep us going with all of the produce that we're going to need there for our... for the preserve jars. Now, I don't know if I've got a largemouth bass, sadly. I do not. And herein is the problem. It's like I've just been bamboozled. I've had this this task just dropped on me. I'm a little concerned, to say the very least. Oh well. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Linus. Thank you so much, Linus. Well, that's going to go and make me some food straight away. I guess we don't strictly need to go to that quest straight away. I'm fairly certain that we can hold off on that. At least I certainly hope we can. I'm going to sell that peach, I believe. But we'll sell it direct to Pierre. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Fish casserole. Jody swung by the farm to ask you to dinner at 7 p.m. Her only request was that you bring a largemouth bass for her fish casserole. Enter Jody's house with a largemouth bass at 7 p.m. Now, I don't believe that quest fails if you don't go to dinner. I believe the only way that quest fails is if you go to dinner without the requested ingredient. And so, as a result, we're just going to avoid doing that. I think we're pretty solid now. Oh, that's fruit. We want to pop the pumpkins in here. Okay, not going too badly. I can sell those pumpkins or I can hold on to them. I think we're going to be holding on to them. Like I said, they're a pretty awesome gift. Dear Aavak, I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you there. Okay, well, fair enough. Now, I should have some seeds that I can plant. I've got 1 pumpkin seed there. That's not quite enough for me. If I'd headed out already, then I would have been able to take care of this, but... yeah, we've not really got much in the way of seeds that I can use right now. I need hazelnuts, common mushrooms to make wild seeds. What's about the seed maker? 1 gold bar, 10 coal, 25 wood. I think we're going to try and make a seed maker. I don't think I've got the gold left, sadly, to be able to do that, but nor do actually I have the coal left, thinking about it. On the plus side, though, I could just go ahead and clear up a little bit more of the land. Grab a few bits and bobs. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that over here because that does make more sense in this area than elsewhere. Let's grab that broken CD, and we will start processing these items. What a sad melody this is. It's a sorrowful one, not directly sad, I don't think. But there we go. Is there anything we can make here? Oh, there we go. Pale broth and algae soup. Well, I think it has to be pale broth and algae soup. There we go. We can now pop those back in there, and we can grab them when we need. I don't think it really matters too much which one we grab. I'll take the delicate pale broth, though. I think that's going to be use for the day. Right, time for me to get a little bit more of trees chopped. Just clear up the farm a little bit. We don't do this nearly enough, honestly. The other thing I could do is I could plant just some wild seeds on there. But I think I would rather wait. I think it would be better for us if we wait and get the right seeds in place. And we'll swing by Pierre's. Ooh, actually, I'm not going to be able to swing by Pierre's tonight. Ah, drat. I didn't plan that day out particularly well, now did I? Frustrating, but oh well. Not too much I can do about it now. Let's gobble down this blackberry. And maybe another one as well. You know what? It's been a long time, though, since we've just done a day of working around the farm. So I'm okay with it. There we are. All right, let's swing down. Take care of some of these as well. We could also gather up some more of the hardwood, because that's going to be the next big thing that we need to upgrade the house. So although we're not going to have made much progress in replanting the fields and preparing for future money making, I think this is a decent way to spend the day every now and then, even if that does mean you don't get other things done. There we are. And I'm not yet ready to do a whole day fishing to see if I can get a tiger trout. Given that we can get that pretty much on any day, we'll do that another day. There we go. Actually, let me sort my inventory out, because that's all over the place. And actually, given that we now have access to cooking, why am I eating just wild berries? That is so much more effective. There we are. And we'll gather all of the hardwood that we can right now. There we go. Nicely. These are actually fairly easy for us to chop in general. And on the plus side, this will further level up our foraging skill. I will take these out as well. We can't place down the torch yet behind that growing tree, because I believe that anything, including torches, is an impediment to their growth. But I'm extremely eager to find out what the mahogany tree will give us. There we are. Oh, Yoko, just having a nap outside there. I am going to need to get the walls set up. I could take away one of these. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. And in fact, let's move this over there, because I can then completely wall this section off. I think that would be quite nice. In fact, I can pop down some more seeds. 8 days. You know what? Sure. Why not? Given that we have the opportunity to. Might as well just multiply our sunflowers. Right, I'm going to need some fertilizer. We've luckily got exactly the amount I require. Further to that, let's drop off the hardwood. We're up to 141. That's not bad going, actually. Grab these. Thank you. Now that we've got the gold, what is it that we needed for the seed maker? 25 wood and 10 coal. Yeah, that's... Well, actually, that being said, I was about to say, yeah, that's not happening. But the reality is, these work really, really fast. They do use a lot of coal for the job, though, so maybe we're not going to be able to get all of that done in time. But, you know, we can still try. There we go. A little bit there. Okay. Now, I actually forgot to bring the walls back with me, which was silly, but okay. Let's go and grab those. Oh, there we are. You actually don't need that much. We may even be able to get the seed maker going before we have to turn in for the night. It might be a push, and I'm not going to risk straight up falling asleep outside for that, but, you know, it is somewhat possible that we might be able to get that done. Let's drop off these. The sap as well. Now then, as for the forage, do I really want to move this around? I think I'd rather keep all the forage in there. The salmonberry, no. The salmonberry needs to go back in here, along with the wild plums. At this point, I can just pop the blackberries in there. Actually, I'm going to take the blackberries and the grapes, and I'm going to move them inside. I think that makes a lot of sense. Along with the salmon berries, actually. And you know what? The blueberries, too. Yeah, we're going to move anything that is basic quality into the house. Anything else to move? I don't... Well, coconut, but I actually would prefer to keep the coconut out here for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I feel that makes more sense. Yeah, I think we may actually be okay. The amaranth can come inside. I'm not sure if it's the right place for it, but we'll keep the yam out here as well. All right, any double ups on the fish? I don't think there are going to be. We're now going to have to start considering what we're going to be taking with us to the Grange display, and that is actually a big, important question as well. There's the coal. Okay, I think it might be finished on the hour, which means we're not going to get all of that done, sadly. But that's okay. That is all right. Let's drop off the stone. Sorry, the wood. Grab the fences. One of the last things we need to do, just lay down the fence work. And then the bees will easily be able to fly over the wall. That shouldn't be an issue for them. I'm not going to have time now to go and grab... Ah, really? No. No, we are actually pushing time quite hard. So let's go and climb into bed with a torch. You know, a little night light that'll set us on fire. Good night, Yoko. No star carried. Right, made a little bit of money. I could have grabbed some more of the mayo out of the chicken coop, but I actually feel pretty good about getting that. There was a long list of things that I needed to do around the farm that I haven't been able to do for so long. And I dislike it. I like making... What? It wasn't able to grow last... Why? That disappoints me. But I like being able to make progress in... like, when I start a job, I like being able to finish the whole job. And it doesn't always work that way, sadly. Let's have a look. Anything else in here? No, but I can make... Oh, yes, the catfish. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that today. Right, let's grab a little bit of coal there. Go and say good morning to Yoko Borita. And fill your water bowl. There you are. All the watering done. Fantastic. Hello, girls. There we go. And a little bit of extra items from over here. Got a few things that we need to take care of before the festival today. I'd like to get them all done and out of the way nice and early. Let's grab all of the eggs, get them all going. I mean, on the plus side, while I could have no doubt... Oh, actually, I should probably have kept that iridium egg, honestly. Whilst I could have taken the mayo and sold it last night, it would have meant that I wouldn't then have money every single day. I kind of like that, I'll be honest. You know what? Yeah, we're going to take a sunflower with us to the Grange display. Forage. I'm not sure what would be the best type of forage to take. I'm going to take... Generally speaking, you want iridium quality if you can. Pumpkin. Bring along an extra pumpkin as well for Abigail. So vegetables. Let me organize my inventory so I've got a bit more of a setup. Move this down. There we go. We've got cooking, so I can just take one of those. So that gives us 4 items that we're going to need. We are going to want a fish. Now, we've got iridium quality fish. Which one are we going to take, though? I think it comes down to the value of the fish. We've got a regular squid as well. I'll take a red mullet. So that's 5 items for us. We've got resources from mining. Minerals. Maybe take a frozen tear. Or a gem. Maybe a gem, actually. If we had a diamond, that would have been grand. We'll take an amethyst with us, though. I'm also going to quickly pop this metal in there. There we go. So that gives us 6 of the 9 required items. We've got some monster loot. Not really feeling that one, I'm going to be honest with you. I do have to take care of the corn, though, so let's go ahead and grab all of that quickly. Whilst we're out and about, let's pick all of this up. There we go. Now, obviously the field is starting to go a bit wild again because we didn't plant anything yesterday. That's going to happen, so we're just going to have to live with it. Oh, we've got a bunch of new forage. Okay, I accept. We'll take all of this. And there's a bunch more pumpkins as well. There we go. Not terribly bad, I suppose. Oh, really? The yams are ready. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Right, let's go and drop some things off. So first and foremost, we don't need these in our inventory anymore. Secondly, I don't want trash in my inventory. No, 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 no. Thirdly, let's go ahead and sell the meal. There we go. In fact, I'm also going to sell the 13 regular corn that we've got. Let's drop off some more items. There we are. Do I have... Yes, I've got a periwinkle. I'm not sure it's really going to matter too much where we're going, but we'll see. Drop off the high-quality produce, whatever we can. Hazelnuts. So actually, I should bring the hazelnuts with me as well. We want to drop off the wild plums. Would the difference on fruit matter? Like regular fruit versus tree fruit? That's a good question. Gold bar, perhaps? I can totally bring along a gold bar, sure. That does mean I need another gold bar in my inventory in order to make the seed maker. Let's go ahead and make that. There we are. Sorted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. Actually, I'm not going to take double fruit. Sorry, vegetables. If I'm going to take double of anything, it's going to be something very high value. So it's going to be my iridium fish, I think. I could maybe bring something like the corals. Maybe a rainbow shell. You know what? Since that... Well, that doesn't actually have... That doesn't have an indicator. That's a bit of a problem, but okay. We'll also take... Yeah, I do deeply regret not bringing an egg. I think that would have made a difference. But oh well. Here's what it is. Let's go ahead and drop off everything else. There we go. That should take care of a number of things. Let's not make sashimi while I'm holding on to fish. Iridium quality fish that I want to use for important, very important Grange display. Let's drop off the gold quality in here. I can always sell that another time. But we do now have a seed maker. Hooray! It has begun in Town Square. We're going to be heading over to the fair in just a moment. I do need to do the watering first because I'll be tired when I get home otherwise. Let's pop this down. Tonk. And then we're going to grab a pumpkin. We're going to immediately pop that pumpkin in there. There we go. Oof. Right, we only actually have a little bit of watering to do, thankfully. So let's take care of that. There we go. I'm going to be able to grab some more yams as well. There we are. Now, I wonder that... there's all sorts of things that the game might care about. For example, with different seasonal items, perhaps. Would it care about a crop from the fall versus a crop from winter? I don't know, but I do recall that, you know, having a wide variety of items is generally a better option. I think we're going to be about as good as we can be right now. We're going to go get so many seeds. Oh, my lord. We're going to have seeds for days. Right, let's drop off the last of these seeds. There we are, up to 4 seeds. We might actually, if we're very lucky, get everything we need for replanting later on. But I think that's all we need to do right now. Did I actually bring any forage? You know what? I didn't bring any forage, and maybe I should. It's just the quality. Ooh. Could I put a warp totem? I very much doubt it, but, you know, that's an interesting thing to have just grabbed. All the same, I think we've got a good Grange display at the moment. I'm not going to go for forage, just gold star forage over an iridium fish, I don't think. All right. Well, Stardew Valley Fair. Let's start the fair by going and chatting with everyone up here. I wish guests would include a vegetarian option. Some zucchini skewers, maybe? I seem to recall that Gus does have a vegetarian option, though. Smoked turkey haunch. I guess this festival isn't all that bad after all. Hey, Gus. Eat as much as you like. It's all free today. Compliments of Mayor Lewis. Oh, that was very kind of the mayor. Oh, make sure to dribble some of my secret sauce on there. I will bear that in mind. Very well. Hello, Marvelous Man. I'm trying to get Gus to tell me his sauce recipe, but he won't budge. I understand this. This barbecue sauce is amazing. Okay, I can see why everyone wants to know the secret to the recipe. Man, can't take another bite of this barbecue sandwich. It's so stuffed. Okay, that's all we can see. But I'm fairly certain that Gus does have vegetarian options here, as far as I remember. Trading your star tokens for prizes. No, I do not have any star tokens to trade in just yet, but we are going to have many. This may end up being a very long recording session for me, even if it doesn't end up being a very long video for you. Well, Aavak, it's a big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you've set everything up so we can get to the judging. Right here. Hello. Are you strong like me? Smash stone! Okay. No. Strength level. Lumberjack. Okay. Strength level. Gorilla. I believe there's a hidden one on this as well. Strength level. Orc. I'm an orc? Wow. Lumberjack again. Let's see if we can't get it. There we go. Ha! Now that's what I like to see. Here, have a star token. Thank you very much. Now, the other one you can get is the opposite. Wow. 0 strength. I'm actually impressed with how weak you are. Here's a star token. You've always got to get both of those. You can't just get the strong one. Pierre is very serious about his Grange display. He's been setting aside the best-looking produce for weeks in preparation. But I'm fairly certain that some of this would not make it. I'm so frustrated that I didn't bring an egg. Oh, Lord. An iridium egg right there. I was like, oh, I'll just throw it. What a silly, silly sausage I am. If I lose to you this time, Pierre, it's my own bloody fault. My store carries Margie, because I imagine a lot of this produce is my produce. My store carries the very finest quality products in the whole valley. Please inspect my Grange display closely and see for yourself. Looks suspiciously familiar. I tried my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. That is a lie. Those eggs came from happy chickens, I can tell. Well, maybe the judges will give me bonus points for the massive cheese wheel. Maybe. Right, let's load our everything in here. I brought a lot of them. Okay, fair enough. Let's get a little bit of everything. Hopefully we'll get points for the iridium qualities, but we'll see, Hello, Willie. Are you setting up a Grange display, Aavak? It's your chance to show off all the good produce from Dabba Glen. I know, right? Doing my best. Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. See, Marnie, you've got a fan. Can't go up there. We've got to explore on the festival days. People are hidden all over the place. Hey, Linus. These animals never judge people by their looks. The same can't be said for humans. Well, I mean, not to burst your bubble, but quite a lot of animals do judge you by your looks. Do you look like food? Do you look like them? All these animals are friendly and love to get massaged. That is actually quite nice. So, given this, it's one of the things that you go to enough agricultural displays and you see so many people. Even when there's a sign literally saying, please don't touch this animal, it is anxious. And people are still like, oh, it's fine though. I'm super gentle. It'll love me. It's like, no. Naughty. Moo, indeed. Oh, I hand-pecked my little finger. See? You see, Jazz? Just a few steps over there, Gus is grilling up a batch of pork ribs. Yikes. Well, to be fair, the pigs would eat them too. You might want to check in the chickens though. Because apparently someone has already been injured. It's kind of hectic today. I'm just going to hang out here for a while. I wish I could give you a gift. Hey, Aavak, having a good time? Yeah, I am actually. I really love this festival. The slingshot tent is pretty fun. And if you get good at it, you can really rack up the star tokens. Yeah, I know, right? Can I sneak into the mayor's house? Hello? No, I cannot. Gives me a hand symbol and everything, but I cannot. Much disappointment. No. I will check that out later, but I don't remember if you end up leaving the festival if you go that way. Aavak and I have known each other for a long time. She's a remarkable diviner and a good friend. That's nice to hear. What? That clown. I know him from somewhere. Was it the School of Illusion? Or maybe the Carnival of Secrets? I do not know. Hello, Welwick. Ah, yes, my crystal ball is swirling with visions of your future, young one. I would like to read my fortune, but before, please tell me how you are for once. Ah, yes. It's Dimitri's birthday. He thought everyone forgot, but then you show up with a nice gift. What a good friend you are. Interesting. I see you and Abigail working together on a farm. You seem very pleased about something. Oh, no. I'm fairly certain a bunch of trains in the comments just crashed because of Relwick. My lord. Are we fatalists? Does knowing the future mean that we are now set on an unalterable path? Or does knowing the future offer us a choice? By knowing what is set ahead of us, can we in some way deviate from that path? It is an important question. Crystal Ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Ah, the Crystal Ball has gone dim. It's all I can do for you, young one. Oh, there we are. Well, we've answered our question. Now, keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. I mean, when you put it like that, I'm not actually sure that my heart is set on a different future from the one you set out. I don't know what my heart wants. This is a big important question. I cannot go into anyone's homes. I mean, for the best, I guess, given, this is just a public festival, but can't get up there either. Yet. Oh, how I want to. Hello, Jodie. Doesn't look very happy. I guess Mia Lewis had to cut costs with a budget clown this year. Wow, that's harsh. Hello? You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. It's never too late. Hello, Demetrius. Robin really works hard on her carpentry stuff. She deserves a little recognition now and then. Hey, Robin. Woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be a part of. I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I use a lot of the same techniques in my own line of work. Hello, Marlon. Clint's blades get sharper every year. So do his prices. Well played, Clint. I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them. I would purchase them quite happily. Right now, that shield especially. Right then. Hey, Penny. I won the Wheel of Chance 10 times in a row, and now the man won't let me play anymore. That is unfortunate. You scallywag. It's a fine-looking town you've got here. Nice and cozy, and a real sense of community. I agree. I played the strength game too many times, and now my arms feel like rubber. Have you been to the fortune teller? She set up a stand in the graveyard. I have. I already saw her. She told me something. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm all aflutter with curiosity, I'm going to be honest. I already beat all the games. Now what? You're just too good of a gamer. It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it. Don't you, Simon? Does Simon? I mean, you could play the games with a handicap. That's usually how I play games if I've already won them. Right, let's play the slingshot game, because frankly, the fishing game is just too easy. Haha! Oh, gotta go for those double shots if I can. Oh, they straight up destroy the stone. That's interesting. Gotta go for the purple one if I can. The blue are the better ones, point-wise. No! Scallywag. There we go. The slingshot is so much easier now. No! No! Ah! I don't know what happened there, but I wasn't able to fire two shots. I think it's shenanigans. They're fixing the games. My goodness. Accuracy 90%. Bleh. Oh, well. Okay, 2.5 accuracy multiplier. Reward of 144 star tokens. Honestly, this game is actually really fun. Let me see. How much... Does it tell me how I can trade them in for what? Oh, yes, it does. Dried sunflowers, a fedora, a rare crow, and a star drop. The grand prize is a star drop. Well, I mean, I definitely want the star drop. What do we got over here? Selling star tokens for just 50 gold. No. I'd bankrupt myself trying to get a star token that way. All right, then. Let's play a game. Step right up, pick a color, and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. I'm going to go with green. Always go with green. It's a higher chance, pretty much. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I think you're 3 times more likely, I think. Tonk. There we are. And again, I mean, if you just always place a bet of half your star tokens, you guard yourself against losing everything and resetting yourself. But it is just going to be more likely that you hit green every single time. And you're just slowly getting better and better. But, you know, that is the... You just spend enough time on that one. You will eventually have all the star tokens you want. But, look, I can't not do a bit of fishing, okay? It's the rules. Absolutely the rules. Okay. You get extra points for a perfect cast. Actually, you might get... I don't know if you get extra points for a... Oh, that is absolutely the wrong way. I don't know if you get more points for a max cast perfect, though. I don't know about that one. I guess you can always watch, because it doesn't really... doesn't hide the score until the end, so... Maybe a perfect max cast will help, but you'll cast the lines less frequently. And as far as I recall, well, I was about to say, as far as I recall, you'll get hits as frequently as if you were fishing in a bubbling area. So it may be worth more to just go for the perfect catches. Oh, really? The perfect catches rather than the max casts, and just do more casts. We'll see. To 61 points, though. Oh, no, I want that perfect, please. No. You almost got me there, you scallywag. Thank you. I imagine Pam is actually pretty good with this. Pam is a decent fisher, to be fair. I don't think you get any points for having... Ooh, no, nice try. I refuse. I don't think you get any points for catching... really? For catching the floor? No points for that. You either get no points or like 1 point for catching trash, though. One way or t'other. There we go. And let's see. Another perfect. I mean, all of the fish that we're catching right now are easy fish to catch. Alright. And what do we get? Fish scored 6. Perfection bonus. Very nice. 432 star tokens. I mean, look, it's the easiest way for me to get the star tokens. It really is. Especially if I do really short casts like that, and I just maximize the amount of fish that I catch. As long as I get perfection bonus, it doesn't seem that there was any kind of bonus points for max cast. Ah, you scallywag! I knew you were going to be a little bit of a tricky one. Yeah. Oh well. No perfection bonus there. Yeah, I think we just got 1 point for catching the seaweed. So, you know, that's good to know. The only thing I really care to get the star points for here is to get the star drop. The rare crow is nice, and it's got a nice Nightmare Before Christmas aesthetic to it. Be double good if we could get a Sally scarecrow and a Jack skeleton scarecrow. Ah, that would be perfect. I have finally now got a Sally pop figure to go along with my Jack pop figure, which has made me extremely happy, actually. It just didn't feel right, just having Jack by himself. There was something deeply, deeply sad about this. No. Yeah. Nice try. I was constantly worried that you were going to dart back up, but managed to keep the bobber more or less on you the whole time. I wonder if your fishing skill affects this. I mean, the bar seems about the right size for my level of fishing. But I wonder if, to make the festival a little bit more fun, you have larger amounts of... everyone has a large amount of fishing skill just for this tent. Just so that isn't the thing that causes an issue. We may not get a perfection bonus here. 218. It's not terrible, I suppose. Okay, let's have a chat with Pam. Better up, kid, before old Pam here fishes every last lunker out of the tent. I mean, you would struggle to beat me. Right, now we can actually start putting down a lot, but not that much. No. We'll see. In before orange. Nope. Hooray! Should we greedy? I could easily get those 400 points with the fishing tent, but no. Let's risk it for a biscuit. We must. It is our destiny. Come on then. There's still like a 25% chance we'll hit orange. Uh-oh. Concerned? Oh, whew. There we go. 2,471. Hooray. Now, if we just do one more good fish, we'll probably be able to get the rare crow as well. And those are the only two ones that I really care for. I'll be honest. And let's go. Look, I have to do the fishing game at least one more time. Pam challenged me. This is a matter of my fisherman's honor on this. There we go. Also, I'm going to be honest. As much as I cut them out for your viewing convenience, I actually really like the episodes where I spend an enormous amount of time fishing. There's just something really, really calming about it. I know I didn't get it perfect there. That's not so calming. I feel that I can do better and that I must do better. There we go. I just find the fishing in this game incredibly cathartic. And I found it really, really charming in Graveyard Keeper. Though in Graveyard Keeper, it was less about the actual fishing mini-game once you were trying to reel it in. And it was more about... Honestly, I found it harder to actually hook the fish to begin with. Until I remembered the secret, and that is you look at the ripples, not wait for the sound or wait for the bobber. You look for the ripples. The moment the ripples are there, you reel it in. Good times. I wonder if I will enjoy the fishing in my time at Portia, or indeed my time at Sandrock. Though, one does have to wonder, is my time at Sandrock going to have fishing, given that it's Sandrock? That is an important question that I hadn't even considered. If Sandrock doesn't have fishing, I just don't know what I'll do. My goodness. There we go. Okay, this is a better score than we've had previously, as long as we get something good with this. Come on. Come on. Ah, you scoundrel! Robbed me, you did. Robbed. Stolen. Thieved. Oh, well. Right then, Mia Lewis, let's see what we can get from our Grange display. Oh! You already finished setting up your Grange display? Yes, I am. Okay. Time for the moment of truth. There I watch. Is Mia Lewis going to feel the eyes of all of Pelican Town on him while he has a look through our various displays? I don't know. Perhaps the polite thing would be to just go and buy the Star Drop, because I'll be honest, my parents used to take me to a lot of agricultural shows when I was younger, and they showed rabbits, and it was one of these jokes, like the people who were like regulars and you'd see them around a lot of the same shows. They tended to just, some of them were hands off, and some of them were very hands on. Some of them would literally be leering over the judges while they were inspecting the rabbits. It was an interesting difference between the types of people who went to those shows. The Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. Hello. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 100. I think 125 is the most you can get. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. Indeed. Can I talk more to you? No. So, Caroline, hey, best of luck to you if you enter. Oh, thank you. See? A tea drinker, through and through. Yeah, I can't believe I lost. You probably drink coffee. Well, I didn't win, but it was still satisfying to share all my hard work. Definitely a tea drinker. Wow, I got a low score. I guess Mayor Lewis isn't much of a fishman. Oh, wow. You know what? Whether you drink tea or coffee, I think you'd be a little bit disappointed if someone just didn't appreciate the enormous amount of work you put into something. I'm with you on this one, Willie. I'm sorry, mate. Right. Let us. I have many points to spend. First and foremost, though, Star Drop. Chomp. I am leveling up. You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of lapsang. Your maximum energy level has increased. And I'd also like to buy a rare crow. Tonk. I've still got 1,000. I'll take the light green rug. Yes. I mean, I could get the fedora. Alright. I'm doing it for completeness sake. Yes. I'm going to go and get the last 100 as well. I wasn't going to. But it's just too fun. I love this festival. Mind you, you'd have to look very hard to find things I don't love about this game in general. I dislike that those... Oops, no. I've got to wait for the... Okay. I dislike that the blues use up the whole rock, that it can't smash through them. Waiting for those purples. Gotcha. No! Scallywags. Waiting for the purples. They're going to show up. Gotcha. Ha-ha! Got both of you this time. Let's grab these. There we are. Accuracy of 94. I mean, that's not great, but... Oh, well, I missed a bunch of the blues. Okay, 33 of 36 successful shots. 192. 174 star tokens. That is all that we need to go and grab the dried sunflowers. Yes, please. Thank you. There we are. And I think that's it for us. What a day. I really... Okay. As much as I said, you'd be hard pressed to find something I didn't like about Stardew Valley. Now, this isn't something I don't like. It's something I wish, and they're different. I wish there was more casual dialogue with villagers, especially in most places. I realize the amount of effort that has to go into that. Like, I really do. But it would be wonderful if there was just more things that people would say instead of the kind of very RPG gamey. I mean, I know that's what it is. But the very, like, gamified, people will have one or two things to say. And if they say anything else, it's now a repeat. It would be lovely if there was just a degree of randomness to it. But, yeah. Sadly, no. That was an absolutely fantabulous day. Now I need to put everything back. Oh, my lord. All right, let's pop the fish back first and foremost. Let's pop in the amethyst. Let's pop the pumpkins in. Let's drop off this sunflower. The rare crow, though. Haha! I'm going to give the bees our specialist rare crow for now. You may have Jack. Jack will keep you safe, bees. Worry not. There we are. I guess I could take the other scarecrow away. I just don't particularly care to. There we are. Would it be better if I had more seed makers? The reality is probably yes. No. What? Only if I can build, at some point, some sort of lamplight and get some sort of like fake e-cigarette that actually produces like plumes of smoke out of, I don't know, the caster sugar or something, and I can stand under the lamplight with a trench coat out and go whole film noir for a little moment. That would be amazing. But no, not for regular wearing. Not my style. There we go. I will take all of these. Thank you very much. Can I give you... I can. Can I rotate the rug? Can I give you a rug? I cannot rotate it. This makes me sad. Makes me deeply sad. However, I believe that we can now actually add more things in there if we want to. We can now, as we saw just there, we can place these sorts of things in there, which is actually kind of cool. Chicken statue, you're coming with me. For this reason. Fedora, you're going in there. Oh, I should have taken the wine. That's why I actually left the wine there. What a silly sausage I am. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's drop off some more mayo. And I think that's really all we're going to be popping in there. The dried sunflowers, though, they need somewhere nice to go. I think we'll pop the dried sunflowers. We'll pop it by the fridge. I think that'll look nice. I know. It's time for me to go to bed, but I just don't want to yet. Let's drop off these items, get them all sold. We'll pop the gold bar back. There we go. Actually, I mean, I need a lot more wood to get that. Yeah, we'd need a lot more wood to be able to take care of that. Oh, I need to place the rug down too. Right, let's grab this. I may have enough to get something going. Let's have a look, see if we can. No, I've got 4. No, I've got 9. Okay, yes, we've got enough for 1 section of pumpkins planting. How long does it take? Ooh, no. Too late. All right, well, at least I checked. There is that. At least I double checked, you know? Okay, well, given that then, given that we know, I'm actually low on time now. You know what? We'll plant it all tomorrow. Let's not be silly and mess things up. Here you go. You've now got another friend. It's gonna be fine. Oh, actually, yeah, we've got a little area we can plant them. Just down here. Let's get this quickly planted. Fantastic, in fact. Oh, marvelous. Okay, so we've managed to get a little bit more done. Okay, do I have my axe? Yes, I do. I would like to get another silo, and that silo would go over here, and it would result in losing these. And that's the only thing holding me back from doing it, is that I would have to say goodbye to those bushes. You know what? That might actually come in handy at some point. Do I have time? Do I have time? I do not have... No, I don't have time to fuss about the placement like I really want to. Let's go to sleep. Oh, that was an absolutely wonderful episode. You know what? I didn't end up fishing for nearly as long as I thought I was going to, so we don't even need to cut it. It will be a long episode, though, but I hope you won't mind too much. Do let me know down in the comments if you do, or compliment me in the comment section, also known as the comment section, if you did like having a nice long episode. I forgot to take care of my apple tree again. That's 2 nights now. Well, actually 3 nights now that hasn't grown. My bad. But we had an amazing festival, and I think that makes up for it. But that is going to be it for me for now. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.